welcome back to my channel. I'm not wearing makeup. It's a messy Monday morning. I am currently doing some more work on Jade finally, and she has her own stand. But that is not what we're about here to talk about today. That'll be Wine and Whips, which will be soon, I'm hoping. Growler is coming to say hello. See, he says hello. And he definitely says hello. As does Loki, apparently. So, I'm here today to do a very quick request video for you. So, as some of you may know, if you've been watching my videos, I've started doing a bit of modelling in my part-time so that I can earn a little bit of money just to help supplement my income, because life is hell, what with the coronavirus and work and all sorts of other stuff. So, you know, it's been a bit tough, so I've started doing modelling. And I've had requests about what a day doing the modelling kind of entails. So it's not actually a full day. Sometimes it's only like 3 hours. And there's two different ways of doing it. You can either go to the studio where the photographer takes photographs, or they can come to you. Now, my first 3 were where the photographer came to me because he has a movable studio that he puts up. And when those kind of thing happens, I go get ready, and while I'm getting ready, he sets up in the room. I have the studio that I currently am in now, which echoes horribly, I'm aware, and needs a lot more work doing to it, so it's not so echoey for videos and stuff. I have just noticed that I messed up on the sleeves. Well, she's not the best. Anyway, I'm talking about Jade, by the way. You know, it's a full outfit. Anyway, what was I? And yeah, he'll either be in here, or if he wants to do more, he has an idea in his head of what he wants to do. And a couple of them have been done in my front room. If it's a case of going to the studio, I get ready at the studio as well, because there's a changing room. Simply because if I put my makeup on, I'm terrible with makeup for some weird reason. I put makeup on, and by the time I get there, it'll be gone. So that's not something that I like to do. Wow, you are super wanting a fuss today, aren't you? Hello. Now, I'm always really nervous when I first start, because I do not think I'm a pretty person. You know, I've had people tell me otherwise, but I don't think I'm a particularly pretty person. But, you know, it's something that you get paid to do. And I don't always get paid, but most of the time I do. And yeah, so I'll go there. I can get quite nervous, but once I start getting into what I'm doing and I get given a bit of direction, then I have I very quickly get into what I'm supposed to do. Obviously, there are different experiences for different people depending on what kind of scene you're in on modelling, because there is obviously your stereotypical fashion modelling, you've got your alternate modelling, you've got your artistic modelling, you've got catalogue modelling, which is very different to standard modelling as far as I can tell. Certain places will ask you to do your makeup, other places will have a makeup artist that works with you. Most of the time I haven't had a makeup artist for the moment. It's one of the reasons I'm trying to get better at doing my makeup. But I do a passable job. But most places will have their own makeup artist if they want something specific that they're doing. Or even if it is something like an artistic photo shoot, they'll have an idea in mind, so that's why they'll have someone there to do it for you, unless you've already discussed it beforehand and that you know you can do what your photographer is after. So that's pretty much it. It's not a huge amount, but it is something that I would recommend everybody does. Even if it's a case of you get yourself a photo shoot for a family, or if you're a lady and you get yourself a boudoir shoot, I really recommend it because it's such a confidence boost seeing how lovely those pictures look at the end. It's just so worthwhile, and that is my opinion on that. Like, no matter how bad you feel about yourself, I recommend going and getting a shoot done. Even if it's just a case of you go for a modelling one. You can do couples ones as well. They're really nice and they're really fun, and I do recommend them. Obviously, do your research in the area. I have thankfully got a chaperone. That's another big thing. If you are uncomfortable, if you are a lady on your own or a man on your own and you feel uncomfortable, ask if you can have a chaperone. If the photographer says no, don't do a photography shoot with them. That is the one thing that I have learned. If they say no, they're probably not worth. I mean, if you're confident in yourself, obviously say yes, but my personal opinion is if you ask for a chaperone because you're not sure if you're going to be comfortable, and they say no, and you've expressed that you're going to be uncomfortable, you just like someone there, then yeah, don't go. So it's a very quick video on some stuff that I'm doing at the moment, so I do hope that you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Take care, have fun, and goodbye.